Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Shelly over at Crafty Cottage Dreams. How are you doing today? Good, I hope. I hope everybody's weekend is going well and they're getting ready for the upcoming Christmas holiday. It is snowing here today. Gloomy and snowy. But, okay, so I have here before me I have a Christmas ephemera booklet, and this one is a trifold with a Christmas journal. It is going to come with a fabric pack along with a paper pack. And I have two of these available. And then I have this envelope ephemera holder with this journal and along with a fabric pack and a paper pack. So I'm going to set this one aside for the time being. These will be available in my Etsy shop later, just in time for the holidays. The digitals I used are Ruby&Pearlxo, and I used her digitals, Christmas digitals, Silent Night and Shining Stars. And of course, the fabric pack, I have a little bit of Sheila's over at BoHo DayDreams. And of course, Esme's over at CraftyMeShop. And the paper pack is a purchase that I did through Sacred Momentos, and it has some rag paper. They're very, they're old. I believe the 1800s, early 1900s. And there are a couple in there that are rag paper, and the rest, not sure if they're antique or vintage, but they're beautiful papers you can use for collaging or whatnot. So let's get started. So here is my trifold ephemera booklet. And let me grab my ruler. I always forget my ruler, so I can measure it for you. This booklet is a little over, I say about 10 inches and 5 inches in length. And I just think it's so adorable. I love how it came out. I used some Frank Garcia florals here. I took the centers out and added some gold wooden beads, and then I used some glitter snowflakes, and I also used what is it here, glass glitter here in Buttercup on the flowers as well. And I love it. And then I added a pink glittered snowflake underneath that flower there. And then I just did some collaging. You have some pretty sequined tulle here. Some vintage trim on the side. I added a gold pin, safety pin, with some gold tinsel trim. And I added some gold small tinsel trim around that sign, Christmas greetings, and adhered it to the front. And then I used one of Tim Holtz icicles, and I used the glass glitter on those icicles. To make it look snowy, I added a gold bowl pin with a gold bell. And let's get right in, guys. So here is, now this was totally inspired by Ruby and Pearl. She created a Christmas like booklet journal, and so I decided to kind of follow suit. Mine's a little different. I made it out of an envelope, and so it's definitely not totally the same, but I used these envelopes here. As you can see, this one is torn apart because I plan on using it. It wasn't made out of a manila folder, so I kind of went in a different direction, but it was totally inspired by Ruby&Pearlxo. So I have some side belly bands here, and it's totally filled with ephemera, guys. And I also used my gold ink and edged every single ephemera. So we have some, I'm not going to pull them all out, but this is Esme's trim right here on the side. It's so beautiful. I'm not going to pull it all out, but we have these beautiful glittered angels here, and I put some tinsel trim on the top. And then we have these beautiful ephemera cards. Just so you guys kind of get a general idea. So this is your ephemera pack. And then we have some here on the other side. There's so much I don't even know where to start. And I know that this is totally, I did edge all of them, and I know that it's something that you would decorate yourselves, but I couldn't help myself. So I gave you a head start. The whole point was this, creating an ephemera booklet and a journal where you can create your, create your own little journal. And then we turn it to the second page, and I added some gold TicTok. I think that's what it's, TicTok? I think that's what it's called. Now, I'm not going to pull all the pieces of the ephemera out, but I added some beautiful trim, some seam binding, just some vintage trim. Here's some of Sheila's little gold bling there. So there's 6 ephemera over here, and then we have a beautiful, it's just clipped here, and it's tied with this beautiful sparkly rope trim. So I have 2 that I want to go through, but it's super cute, guys. And that's the back, and then you flip it over, and then you have this. And again, I'm not going to pull all the ephemera pieces out. Just a few. And then I did some gold glittery trim here for the belly bands. Just tons and tons of ephemera, guys. So you have 7 pieces here. And again, all of it is edged in that beautiful gold ink. I love it. I'm obsessed with that gold ink as of late. And then here, I just put a little booklet with some gold trim here, which is this stuff right here, guys. I love this stuff. It's baker's twine, but it's in gold. And I just created a little mini booklets. Just with some blank paper. You can decorate the insides, journal on the inside, what have you. And that is it. And there's your front again. So I'll show you one more time. Filled with ephemera. Here's the second. Then the back. And then the third. I just thought they were so cute. It's so cute. And what a great way to hold all your Christmas ephemera. So there is that, and included with this ephemera booklet is your journal. And this journal is almost 9 inches in length and about a little, nope, 5.5 inches in width. And I added some stitched stars on the journal here. I love this. I use Sam Poole's stamp here. I finally purchased her stamp set. I'm in love with it. Thank you, Sam. It's wonderful. Here's the back. And again, you have that vintage trim on the side. You have a gold bell. And we're just going to take that off. And again, this is pretty blank. It's for you to decorate yourself. But here's the inside. All right, I did do a little bit of collaging. I'm going to move this candle back a little bit. I just couldn't help myself. I'm not used to leaving a blank journal. So I only did a little bit. So I did some collaging here on the front page. And some collaging here. And as you can see, it's the 12 days of Christmas, so I have a little number 1 here. So cute. Love this journal. And of course, I did a little bit of collaging. And a little collaging here, and that's number 2. Aren't these digitals beautiful? There's 3. So I'm just going to go through it real quick. And then I created this cute little bookmark with Santa, a little collaging. And then I added that vintage trim with some of that gold baker's twine and a gold snowflake. Here's number, nope, that's not 4. Just a little bit of collaging. Number 4. I'm just going to go through this really quickly. Just some collaging here. Number 6, 7, 8. Some collaging. I love this coffee dyed paper. 9, a little bit of collaging. There's your center. There's 10. Collaging again. I only did a little bit of collaging, guys. 11. I didn't go too crazy. The rest is up to you. 12. North Pole. Some collaging. And there is your back. So it's a super cute journal with only a little bit of collaging. I just couldn't help myself. As I was collaging, I was like, wait a minute. The whole purpose of this was to create it yourself. But that's okay. I gave you a head start. So I'm just going to set these aside. And then for the fabric bundle, I just tied it with some of that Gold Baker's twine. And you're going to get some of Sheila's beautiful trim in gold and silver. It's so pretty. And you have this one. It's so beautiful. And some of Esme's trim. And the rest is all Esme's. And some of this trim. And they're all the same length, guys, this trim. Some of this beautiful pink. Some green tinsel trim. So pretty. Some gold. Some vintage crochet trim. And this pretty one. I just love this one. I saved a little bit for myself. So I just made a purchase through Esme with all this trim for the whole purpose of putting it in these packs. I'll put that back together after. And then you have this fabric. So it's a pretty generous amount, guys. This is beautiful. I love this. Screams Christmas to me. And this piece also screams Christmas. This beautiful piece. And then we have this beautiful collar. So pretty. So that is your fabric pack, which is also included with that here. I'm just going to set it aside. I will put that together nice and neat later. And then I'm going to move this journal aside. Oh, sorry, guys. This journal aside and that ephemera booklet. And then we have a paper pack that I put together. This one's already put together, so I'm not going to undo this one. I left one undone, so I didn't have to fiddle with it, because, guys, this paper's just a little fragile. And this was a purchase from Sacred Momentos. And I just tied it with some baker's twine here. So you have this page here. And again, this is from the 1800s, early 1900s, guys. And then here we have a piece of that rag paper. I just love it. It feels like fabric. Love that. Rag paper again. have to feel it in order to, I don't know, they're delicate and it's just amazing, this paper. That one. And then you have this one, the rag paper. This one is as well. And then you have this one. This one is extremely delicate. So I did add some tape here and tape to the back as well. But it looks super cool like that. And then all I did was fold it in half. And then I will tie that later. So this is also included in your pack, guys. I feel like my voice is going. I've just been so busy, as we all are at this time of year. And, okay, let's move on to the next one. So that was the first one. And here we have, again, it's made out of the same envelopes that I did my trifold ephemera holder out of. And this one's just strictly I made out of an envelope holder. So it's super cute. I just love it. And it has a little gold bell here. And I used some of Sam Poole's stamp there. Added some gold washi here. The beautiful green tinsel here. Lots of collaging. And again, I distressed it in that gold. So, let's get started. I will set that aside. And then it just simply opens up like so. And I added those gold stitch stars here on the side and on the side of this belly band as well. Super, super cute. And again, I distressed in the gold, and then on these beautiful pieces, I lined the back of it with some of that, it's like packaging paper, and I have some of it here, which I love. So I hoard this stuff. So I backed it all with that. Wanted to look a little more vintagey. So I'm not going to take everything out. Just know that it is filled with tons of ephemera. So you have 6 ephemera pieces here on this side. And this beautiful angel glittered up. Look at those babies. They're so cute. And then I used the green tinsel trim. You gotta have some sort of element of surprise, right? And then on this side, we have, it's just stocked full, guys. Like, you have your angels. So cute. Sam Poole stamp here. I love this image of her with the pink. She's beautiful. And then this one and this one. so pretty. Gotta tell you, I'm so in love with that. Gold. I will tidy this up after, guys. Make it look pretty. I think she went up here. I don't even know. Super cute. And then that'll close, and here is the back. I added this gold trim here and here, and you have tons again of ephemera in these belly bands. So cute. 2, 3, 4, 6 to be exact. So it's so super cute, guys. Like, I just love it. All right, I will fix that up and make it look beautiful again after. And then here is the journal. This is a little bigger than anticipated, the cover. I don't know, I just went crazy. And I wanted to use every single, I had no scraps left of between the Silent Night Digital and the Shining Stars. Like I just thought they were beautiful digitals, and I wanted to use every single. I think I only have a few pieces of scrap left. This is 9.5 by almost 6.5 inches. So I went a little, it's a little big, but that's all right. Some beautiful collaging in the back. Esme's beautiful trim. I used Esme's beautiful, let's untie it. We did some baker's twine here. Just did a wraparound with some of that natural baker's twine. And then I have a Tim Holtz Bulldog clip here. And then we have this little booklet. Some baker's twine held together with some of that natural baker's twine. A gold bow pin and a bell. And again, it's just blank pages, guys. Coffee dye paper and natural paper. Just a little booklet. And then I collaged the front of this. I love it. This is Esme's. Now, I have hoarded this forever. I mean, forever. I think I've had this for like, this is Esme's, and it screams Christmas to me, and I had to have it on the front cover of this journal. Just so the back of the collage peekaboos right through it, but I just love it. It's sparkly, it's beautiful, and then we have Sam Pool stamp up here. And I didn't go with the first journal. I did not collage in here. I just added a few laces and Sam Pool stamps. And then we have a little tulle bow down here on the bottom. Some collaging. There is December. Sam Pool stamp here on the side. Love it. I'm just going to go through it really quickly, guys. A blank journal. Sam Pool stamp here. some of Esme's trim on the side here. Again, we have sample stamp here. I just did a little stamping for you. There's another sample stamp. Another sample stamp. Another sample stamp, and I added some more of that beautiful trim. Like I said, I've hoarded this for years because I thought it was so beautiful. It's just beautiful. I saved a little bit for myself. And here's another sample stamp. I'm obsessed with their stamps. They'll be on everything from here on out. The other journal I did not stamp. I did mainly collaging in that journal. Another sample stamp. Sample stamp here, and this is your center. Sample stamp. Another sample stamp here and up here. Here's another stamp. Another stamp up here, and some of Esme's beautiful trim. So pretty. And that's it, guys. And here is the back cover where I did some collaging. Sample stamp. So yeah, there it is. So there is your second one. Now I will put this all together. Let's put this back on, because I simply just had it clipped to the side, and then we will wrap all this together and put everything nice and neat. And then again, you have a beautiful fabric bundle, which is pretty much the same, so I'm not going to go through that again. And then you have another paperback here that goes with this one as well. So yes, guys, and I'm not going to undo it. It's pretty much the same. The papers are a bit different. You still have rag paper and antique paper in here. 6 pages total. And yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to put all this back together, and they will be listed in my shop by the end of the day. So if anybody is interested, I'll put this back together after. Yeah, they'll be in my Etsy shop. So there you have it, guys. All right, until next time, much love and hugs, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.